What is up, you homosexuals, and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be doing part 3 of the book I wrote, the fanfic of Billie Snow Academy. By the way, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Follow my Instagram and Snap, and turn on my post notifications to be notified when I post a new video. You can check out my brand, Enchanted Goddess. Link is in the description. You can check out the Instagram, watch my stories for updates. TikTok as well, because I will be dropping a summer collection. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Thank you. But I'm not about to keep yapping. Let's hurry up and get into this shit, because I know y'all dying to know what happened. So if you remember last chapter, basically Salem was introduced to the gang, the crew, the Billie crew, and you know, she got her leg looked at and everything, and she took a nice shower and she stole some Billie clothes, but it's okay. She was able to talk to her sisters, and you know, her and Salem had a little more conversation, a little more banter. Phineas and Salem kind of made up, because you know, she's like, sorry for trying to kill your sister and shit. He was like, you know, it's good, dog, we good. So he left off where Billie was about to get some head. So not from Salem, no. Not from Salem, from Jasmine. So shit. Snow Academy, chapter 3. You seemed to enjoy it last time. Salem. Saturday, February 19th, 2022. I wake up and I'm still tired. I grab my phone and call Safari. You know what I just realized? I could have sent you my location, I told Safari when she answered. Oh shit, yeah. We both giggled. But I'm gonna stay here for a little bit. I want to gather more information about her drug deals and then complete the mission. I told her, okay, be safe. I'll let Dominic know what's going on. I nodded even though she can't see me. Okay, love you, bye. After the call ended, I sat up and noticed an outfit on my bed with a note. This seemed like more your style, Billie. I look at the outfit more closely. We'll see how it looks on me. I get in the shower, do some skincare, and put on the outfit. Not bad, Billie, not bad. The outfit in question, which is very cute actually. I would rock that shit. Hello. I need to get this gun wound bandage. This one is dirty now. I walk out of the room and made my way to Billie's room. What's up, baby? Some random ass boy said to me. I put my hand up and continue walking. Out of my way. The fuck be wrong with these niggas? I made it to her room and walk inside. She's in the mirror putting on some chains. Sup, bitch? Nice job picking the fit, by the way. I didn't even realize, but I didn't know that I had Salem call her a bitch. Oops. Nice job picking the fit, by the way. I said with a smile on my face, going to sit on her bed. The fuck wrong with you? Don't be walking into my room like that, Salem, she says with an attitude. I roll my eyes. Let's lighten up, Billie. You're always so uptight. Maybe you need some sex to loosen you up, I suggest. Had some last night, she says nonchalantly. My smile instantly drops. Oh. Why do I feel jealous? I just met her, not to mention I'm supposed to kill her. Why the face? Billie asked me. I clear my throat and stand up. What face? Anyways, I need to get this cleaned in a new wrap, I said, pointing at my thigh. Sit back down. I'll do it. I shake my head. I hate feeling jealous. It makes me very bitchy and I'm irritated very easily. No, Phineas can do it, I insisted. Her face shows confusion. Why? You don't want my hands touching your thigh? You seemed to enjoy it last time. Girl, shut up. I had to go and do round 2. I rolled my eyes at her comment. Sexy bitch. I feel my irritation growing. Doesn't matter. I want him to do it, so why can't you just get him? I said with an attitude. She looks a little taken back by my demeanor. Whatever. Go downstairs. He'll do it there. I leave her room and make my way down the stairs slowly. I don't see any semi-familiar faces, so I just sit on the couch and wait for Phineas. About 5 minutes pass and he's coming down the stairs with a kit. Hey, Salem, he says with a warm smile. I returned it. Hi, Phineas. Thank you for doing this. He nods. Of course. Billie told me she offered to do it, but you turned her down with, and I quote, a bitchy attitude. What did she do? He questions. I bite my lip. Should I tell him? I mean, this is her brother, and he probably knows her best and could give me great advice. But he could also tell her, which I definitely don't want to happen. Fuck it, let's tell him. Don't tell her I said this, but I told her she needs some sex. I told her she needs some sex to loosen her up, and she told me she had some last night. I felt jealous after hearing that. I barely even know your sister, though. It has to be something else, right? Sounds like you have a crush on her, Phineas shrugs. My eyes whitened and I shook my head vigorously. See, no, I don't do crushes and shit like that. I'm more of a friends with benefits type of girl, I told him. So is Billie. I shook my head and I wanted to talk about her anymore. Let's just do this and forget about her for now. He nods and gets to changing my wound. After about 5 minutes, he finishes. All done. I stood up and thanked him. I guess I should apologize to your sister. I sigh. He laughs. Yeah, you should. Just tell her you're about to get your period or something. He shrugs. His advice makes me chuckle. Boy, I know you did not. I laughed. I went upstairs and made my way to Billie's room. Just as I reach her door, I spot Anastasia down the hall. She notices me looking at her and smiles. I mean, Billie getting sex, so why can't I? I walk up to Anastasia. Hey, Stassi, you look pretty. I told her with a smile. It's true, she really does. She smiles at me and looks down. Thank you, Salem. I just nod in response. What are you doing today? I question her. I'm just chilling. Why? She asks me curiously. I smirk. You want to chill in my room? She thinks for a second. Yeah, why not? I lead my way to my room. It feels weird saying that. I don't live here. Hell, I don't want to live here. It's too many motherfuckers here for me. I prefer peace most of the time, and the way this house or mansion, whatever it is too noisy. Do you want to watch a movie? I question her as we sat down on the bed. She nods. Let's watch a comedy, she suggested. Okay, you find something and I'll get us some snacks. What y'all got downstairs? She thinks for a second. I want some Skittles and a Coke, please. Her snack choice makes me chuckle. Fruity ass. She laughs as I walk out of the room. I get to the kitchen and begin looking for the snacks. I could go for some Reese cups right now, low key. I bend over to grab 2 Cokes when I hear whoa behind me. I stand up straight and turn to see the one and only Billie behind me. Don't mind me, you can bend over again, she says with a smirk and her hands up. I roll my eyes. Horny ass. Where are the snacks? I asked her. She points to the cabinet next to the fridge. Why do you need them? She questions. Should I be extra? I think yes. I smirk at her. Oh, nothing. Anastasia and I are watching a movie. Figured I'd get her some snacks, that's all. I shrug, still sending her a slight but noticeable smirk. Her facial expression changes. You and Anastasia, huh? I nod and go to grab some snacks from the cabinet. Well, I better get back to her. A lot of activity makes you hungry. See you later, Billie. I walked right past her, not even bothering to look her in the face. I let out a sigh as I made my way to the room. She's on her phone when I walk in. You took so long. I laughed at her exaggeration. I know. I didn't know where the snacks and all that shit was at. She just smiles and nods. Oh, the vacuum. I get on the bed with her and hand her the snacks. What did you pick? She gives me a hopeful expression. Well, I don't know if you'll like it, but the description made it sound good. It's called The Duff. Do you want to watch it? I shrug. Yeah, it don't matter to me. She smiles and presses play. About 1 hour and 30 minutes later, the movie ends. Bro, I ain't gonna count. That movie was good as fuck. I chuckle and nod, agreeing with her. So, Anastasia, tell me about you. She nods. Well, I'm 25 and a Virgo, of course. I love fries, hate corn dogs though. We continue our conversation for about 1 hour, just enjoying it. Where's my phone? She giggles out. I look around and realize it's between my legs. I'm sitting crisscross, so there's a gap in between my legs. And must have gotten here when we were throwing pillows and shit at each other. Found it. Her eyes follow to where I'm looking and she reaches over to grab it. In the process of her doing so, her phone grazes my critter cat, making my legs close instinctively. Holy fuck, that felt good. Oh my god, I can't read this. We both looked up at each other before smashing our lips together. I grab her face and lay her on her back. I am so glad that happened. I'm so horny right now. She giggles. Me too. You have no idea. Stop. I'm cringing. I'm cringing. Billie, why do you need them? I asked Salem curiously. She needed snacks for something, and I'm curious as to what. Oh, nothing. Anastasia and I are watching a movie. Figured I'd get us some snacks, that's all. Salem told me with a smirk on her face. I instantly became irritated hearing that. The fuck are they watching the movie together for? You and Anastasia, huh? I said with a noticeable attitude. Well, I better get back to her. A lot of activity makes you hungry. See you later, Billie. She chirped and walked away. A lot of activity? Oh, okay. I pull up my phone and call Jasmine. Come over, I simply said, then hung up. Not finna deal with that stupid shit. 20 minutes later, Jasmine is coming into my room. I'm glad you called. I knew you missed me, Jasmine said with a smirk on her face. I rolled my eyes. We talked about this, Jasmine. This is strictly sexual. Nothing more, nothing less. She nods. Yeah, I know. Time skip. Yo, what's up, Ski? It's been a while. I dap him up. I know you missed me. He gives me a big ass smile. I roll my eyes. Whatever. I heard the new music you put out. It says fire. He nods. Thanks, bro. I've been grinding, trying to get my name out there for real, you know? I not understanding. Hell yeah, you for sure been doing that. He gives me a look. You know, you could really be on that music shit too. You have a really nice voice, Billy. Don't waste it. I roll my eyes at him. Ski, we've been over this too many times. I'm a mafia queen. You think they just accept me into the music industry just like that? No, they wouldn't. He puts his hand on my shoulder. Billy, did you forget that I'm also a part of the mafia with you? I'm in the music industry too, just like X. You're just pussy. You could be big for real if you just give it a shot. Before I could object anymore, I heard a gasp. I turned to see Salem staring at us with her jaw dropped. Ski Master Slump God? She practically screamed in shock. There's no fucking way. Your music is so good. Oh my god. She compliments. Her compliments causes Ski to grin. Come here, shorty. She walks over to him cautiously and hugs him. Who is this? He asks me. How would I even introduce her to people? Oh, you know she had to kill me, and after I gave her an orgasm, so I'm keeping her hostage. Sort of. Until I get information out of her. Her name's Salem, by the way. Too complicated, honestly, I shrug. Not wanting to go into more detail right now. I'm Salem. He nods. You can call me Stokely or Ski. I don't know how to say that nigga's first name, I ain't gonna lie. Salem and I made eye contact for a brief second. Where's Anastasia? I questioned. She looked a little taken aback by my question. She's asleep. Why? Don't know why, I asked honestly. Why do I care to know her whereabouts? I sense some tension. Should I leave or... Ski says, looking between the both of us. Nope, no tension here. I'm not agreeing with her. Yo, my nigga Ski. We all turned to see Josh at the stairs with a big grin. Ah, X, what's up with you? Josh shrugs before answering the question, causing Ski to walk over to him. Wait, X? You're telling me you're Tentacion? John nods at her. I didn't know that. I've never seen a picture of you. Your music is fire, not gonna lie. She told him, thanks. I turned to her. She does the same, and an awkward, intense silence takes over us. I need to do some shit today. See you later. I walk away before she can say anything. I lied. I mean, I did, but I didn't. I do have pills to drop off, and I have to see my parents, but I didn't have to tell her that. I went up to my room and put some chains on. I grabbed the pills and my necessary essentials before leaving. I get in my sexy-ass car dragon and make my way to make some money. Hello, Madre. Hello, Pops. I yell, making my way into the house. Billy, how are things at the mansion? My parents bought their condo after they left Phineas and I the mansion. Every time I visit, they ask the same thing. I roll my eyes at my mother's question. Same as always, Ma. She nods, knowing I'm not going into more detail. Any new members? My father asks and I nod. Yeah, about 10. There's also this girl that tried to kill me in a club, but I have her and I'm trying to get information out of her. I gushed out, hoping they didn't hear exactly what I said. What? They both said in unison. It's not a big deal, honestly. I'm pressuring her to know who she works for and shit like that. They nod, but I still sense they're hesitant. Phineas has been helping you? I nod. He likes her, and so does the rest of them. I think I might keep her around. She definitely knows how to fight, I told them. I don't know, Billy. I cut her off. Ma, I think she could be a great asset to the mafia. There's a silence for a moment before my father lets out a sigh. Just think about it longer. You're a boss now, so we can't tell you how to run things. I nod. Truth is, I am thinking about Salem joining the mafia. I knew from personal experience that she knew combat and she could train the new soldiers. She would probably never agree though. She's too stubborn. After making my drop, I head back to the mansion. I walk in and see Claudia and Salem on the couch laughing about something. Oh, Billy, hi. How are your parents doing? Claudia asked me. They were good. What are y'all doing? I asked, referring to her and Salem. Exchanging stories. Wanna join? Salem asked. I'm kind of tired, but why not? Sure. Wednesday, February 23rd, 2022. Salem. Billy, I simply said. Salem, she replied. What are you doing today? She thinks for a second before answering. A few deals. Why? I nod. Well, I need clothes. Your clothes are fine and all, but I need my own. Like, I need some bras and shit. You know what I mean? I explained with my head tilted to the side. She nods in understanding. Billie and I have gotten a little close in these past 3 days. I mean, it's not like we're besties or anything, but we have gotten cool. I've been in contact with Sakura and Safari too, and give them little information that I picked up on. For example, Phineas is her consulier or whatever the fuck, and Anastasia is someone she uses as a distraction or persuasion, you could say, on their missions. Alright, let's go. I'll take you to your place to grab some stuff. I didn't expect her to actually take me to my house, but I'm so down. I need to see my baby. Okay, thanks. I slid Billie's slides on and followed her to her car. While she's not paying attention, I shoot a text to Safari telling her to meet me at my condo with Sakura. I gave Billie the address, and about 20 minutes later, we're there. I'll be out soon, Bill. Don't miss me too much. I blew a kiss before closing the passenger door. I open my door and find Sakura and Safari on the couch. Miss me? They look at me and get up to hug me. I hug them back tightly. Are you okay? How's your leg? Sakura asks me. I'm good. My leg is healing up, but it still hurts. What did Dominic say? Safari sighs. He said he's giving us a few weeks to finish it. If not, he's going to do it himself. I take in her words. Okay, I'll get it done and let you know. They both nod at me. Time to grab some shit. I grab a duffel bag and fill it with clothes. I grab 2 pairs of shoes and my skincare routine. While checking my last drawer, my eyes land on my vibrator. My mouth turns up My mouth turns up into a little smile at the thought. Don't mind if I do, I said to myself under my breath. I grabbed it and put it in my bag. After grabbing all my necessities, including one of my knives, I'm finished and I tell my sisters bye. I leave first and they'll leave after I'm gone. You good? Billie eyes me when I get in the car. Yep, let's go. She starts the engine and we take off. We should get some food, I suggest. She glances over at me. Oh yeah? Like what? I think for a second. Taco Bell? She nods with a smile. I've been craving a burrito. They're the best thing ever. I turn toward her slowly. What? She looks at me confused. Burritos are fucking disgusting. Beans are fucking disgusting. I don't care. I don't care. She gasps. Salem, get on my car right now. Don't ever disrespect burritos or beans like that. They were made by gods. I roll my eyes at her. Nasty. Seafood is better than everything, I stated. Yeah, go ahead and head out on that note. I chuckled at her response. Girl, shut up. Seafood is so good. It's better than an orgasm. She shakes her head. You're definitely wildin'. I just shake my head as we pull into the drive-thru. Hi, welcome to Taco Bell. What can I get for you today? The lady on the headset said. What do you want? She asked me. Doritos Locos Tacos combo, no tomatoes, and ice water. I relayed. And 4 green burritos with a Baja Blast. My face scrunches up in disgust. Burritos are fucking disgusting, bro. I don't know how people can genuinely enjoy them. Okay, your total is $23.36. We pull up to the window and Billie pulls out her card. The worker glances up and her eyes are frozen in fear. But Billie O'Connell, the girl stutters. Motherfuckers really this scared of her? Be so for real. Relax, sweetheart. I'm not gonna hurt you. Now you're gonna take my card or what? The girl nods and takes a shaky breath. The payment goes through and she passes the card back, avoiding eye contact with Billie. We begin driving up to the window. I love the effect I have on people, she announces. Yeah, I can tell, I mutter. Our food is passed to Billie, which she passes to me. Time skip. No way you ate all 4, I gasped. Billie nods proudly. I could honestly eat a million. I shake my head. They are so ill. Let's go. I want to see Zoe and Claudia. She glances over at me. I don't know if you should be getting close to them. What if I have to kill you? I inch closer to her face, looking down at her lips. You wouldn't kill me, would you, baby? I love Salem, bro. Like, she's so seductive. Like, the way I'm getting so nervous and I wrote this. Like, that's not... You wouldn't kill me, would you, baby? No. No. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I looked up at her face. Her eyes traveled down to my lips for a second before meeting my eyes. I lean in slowly as she does the same. I pull back before our lips touch and giggle before leaning back. You play too much. She rolls her eyes at me. If you want to kiss me, then just say it, Billie. Say it with your chest. She turns the radio up on me instead of responding. Pussy. We pull up to the mansion and I'll make my way inside. Hello, my babies. I am back, I announced to Zoe and Claudia. They were in the kitchen when I walked in. Hello, my baby. Where were you? Claudia asked me. Hello, baby is kind of our thing now. It's how the 3 of us greet each other. Hello, my baby. I'm wondering the same thing, Zoe added. Well, Billie took me to my place to grab some things I needed. Tell me why her ass talking about some, you shouldn't get close with Zoe and Claudia because what if I have to kill you? I mimicked Billie while rolling my eyes. Don't talk about me when I'm not around, Billie said, walking into the kitchen. Like I was saying, she said that, and I got all up in her face and her ass went pussy. She couldn't handle the sexiness. I shrugged. Oh, really? Are you sure about that? I nod with a slight smile. She walks close to me and whispers in my ear, ooh, keep playing with me and I'll take you to my room right now and make you come so hard you end up crying. Don't fuck with me, Salem. My jaw drops as the words fall out of her mouth. Fucking A. She pulls back with a slight smile. I think Salem should keep playing with her. They gave me butterflies. My stomach feels hot right now. I think Salem should keep playing with her. I think Salem should actually push the limits so that she can go to the room and Billie can do exactly what she just said she'll do if Salem keep playing. Can I be Salem? Zoe eyes us before giving Claudia a look. So what did you get from your place? Zoe asked. I peeled my eyes away from Billie and answered her question. Just some clothes and shit. She nodded slightly. Where's Phineas? He's in his room going over the large member list. Claudia answered. She was totally about to say something else. Interesting. Well, I better go put my things up. I'll walk away before anyone says anything. Obviously, Phineas was not going over the member list. I'm assuming it was large as in money. He must be the bagman. I've had to get familiar with mafia terms at a young age. My father wanted us to know everything there was to know before we went out in the field. My father was very protective of us. I loved him for that. I make it to my room and began putting things up. The freedom I have is not very hostage-like. I pulled out my phone and texted the group chat. The group chat includes Safari, Sakura, Dominic, and myself. The group chat is called Charlie's Angels. Salem said, I'm pretty sure Phineas is their bagman. Sexy Beast number 1. Good job, sis. Keep the info coming. Charlie, how are you holding up, Salem? Salem, I'm fine. I just got some stuff in my place today. Not very hostage-like, but shit, I'm not complaining. Sexy Beast number 2. You could deadass just walk out that hoe and no one would know. LMAO. Salem, no deadass. I'm only still here because of that info. Then I'm off her. Sexy Beast number 2. Are you sure about that? Remember the back room? Charlie, what happened in the back room? Safari, nothing. Salem, nothing. Safari doesn't know what she's talking about. Sexy Beast number 1. Yeah, okay, Salem. These bitches tried to get me in trouble. Fuck them. I'm about to say some smart shit when there's a knock on my door. I look up from my phone and see Anastasia coming in. Hey, you busy? I shook my head no. Why, what's up? She walks over and grabs my phone before tossing it on my bed. I look up at her as she pushes me on the bed. She straddles me and puts her arm around my neck. I've been needing you, Salem. Her eyes scan my face as I listen intently to her words. You know how to make me feel good. Oh, I know I do. I could tell by the way you came last time. You gripped the fuck out of my hair. I chuckle. Yeah, sorry about that. Don't worry about that. I ain't tripping. I stood up with her still around my waist and laid her down on the bed, hovering over her. I grabbed my phone to turn on some sensual music. As soon as the song begins to play, Stassi tries to take it from my hands, causing me to click on different things. I set it down and began unbuttoning her shirt. After it's off, I started kissing down her body. She sits up impatiently as she waits for me to get to her core. Her moving causes her to land on top of my phone, but I'll get it later. I pull her pants down, looking up at her for consent. The music suddenly stops, but I continue as she nods. I quickly attack her C with my mouth, causing her to moan with pleasure. Her back arches off the bed. Fuck, Salem, it feels so good. I can't read this shit out loud. A chuckle gets her critic hat, causing her another moan that escape her lips. I insert a finger slowly, still sucking on her C. Yeah, it's just like, oh my god, I can't read this. Just like that, yeah, it's just like that. I could sing you this a couple more minutes. I'm gonna go to the store, fuck. She proclaims. Her proclaims are cut short by a knock at the door. What? I question, still keeping my fingers in her. It's Keem. Billie said she wants you. I let out a sigh. For what? I speed up my pace, causing her eyes to roll back. I have no idea, but she said now. Coming. As I said that, Stasia came with my fingers, her body shaking as she came down from her high. I lick my fingers clean as she catches her breath. I'll be back. I need to see what she wants. She nods in understanding. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, catch my breath. I chuckle and leave the room. When I find Billie, she looks pissed. Billie, how much did he count this week? I asked Zoe when we were alone. So far it's 65 million, but it could be. Her response is cut short by my phone ringing. Well, I wouldn't call it my phone because I have three. One is my main, the other is for business, and the other is a trap phone. Earlier this week, I gave Salem the trap phone number. It's her calling me now, even though she went upstairs about 20 minutes ago. I tell Zoe to hold on while I answer. Yo, what? I'm cut off by a moan. What the fuck? My face is scrunched up in confusion until I hear, fuck Salem, it feels so good. She's calling me while she's fucking Anastasia? Just like that. Yes, just like that. Oh, fuck this shit. Where the fuck is Keem? I question Zoe. She's confused as to why I have an attitude. I don't know, why? I quickly hang up and call Keem. Where are you? I asked before he could even say hello. In my room, why? What's up? I need you to go to Salem's room and tell her I need her. I explained. Alright, give me like 2 minutes. Hurry up. I hung up and let out a frustrated sigh. I don't know if calling me was an accident or if she did that shit on purpose. I don't even know why I'm so pissed off about it. What's up with Salem? Why do you need her? Zoe questioned. None of your concern. I walked away and went to sit on the couch. About 5 minutes later, I see Salem and Keem walking down the stairs. She seems to laugh at something he says. She walks up to me and he departs. What do you need? I was busy. My head tilts to the side so as I ask a question. What were you busy with? She does the same thing as me and responds, why does it matter? I lick my teeth. It matters because you're fucking calling me in the middle of you being busy. She looks a little confused after I say that. I don't know if you did that shit on purpose, but it's not funny. You chill the fuck out. She looks at me in the eyes for a few seconds. And if I did, what would you do about it, Billie? How would you get me to chill the fuck out? She asks, never breaking eye contact. Fuck, her eyes are sexy. She's really testing me like I won't fuck her on his couch right now. Ooh. I love writing Billie. Trust. I love writing. I step closer to her, never breaking eye contact either. Test me if you fucking want to, Salem. I'm not playing. She stares at me for a few seconds before answering. Are you jealous, Billie? Do you wish it were you that I was touching? I don't answer her, so she keeps going. Just say the word, baby, and that can easily be arranged. I know you want me, Billie. I scoffed at her comment. Who the fuck said I wanted her? Yeah, keep being delusional, Salem. I don't want you. It honestly seems like it's the other way around. She nods slowly. And what if I did? Would you finally admit it? I shrug. There's nothing to admit. She rolls her eyes. Yeah, and I like dick. Are we done here? I gotta go back to being busy. I walk away without answering. I go to my room and collapse on my bed. She made me want to fold, but I don't want her. She's just too sexy to deny. I might just give in to give her the best head of her life. I grab my phone and it's 6:25 p.m. I just want to go for a drive. I threw on some comfortable clothes before making my way downstairs. Where are you going? I heard Phineas ask as I was walking towards the door. Out, I simply said as I left. I go into my baby dragon. She's a sexy ass matte black Dodge Challenger. Ugh! I've had her since I was 16. This is my baby. I start the engine up with no destination in mind. I drove around Los Angeles looking at different sights. I saw the gorgeous sunset and it was honestly breathtaking. I sometimes wish I hadn't been appointed the Mafia Queen. It creates a big ass target on my back. It's honestly dangerous for me to be out here alone, but I don't give a fuck. My greatest rivalry is Carlos Sanchez. He's been a pain in my ass since I became queen. He's mostly all bark, no bite. He's had opportunities to do shit, but hasn't. Real pussy, isn't it? My mother always taught me to never start a war, always let them. The only time you start one is if they fuck with something of yours. He hasn't yet, and he better hope it stays that way. I pull over and begin going all over the things I need to do tomorrow and the rest of this week. We have a mission to do. We have to steal back a painting that was stolen from us. While the painting was being transported, someone came and knocked out one of my guys taking it. It's been a few weeks since then, and I'm going to get it back. You can't steal my shit and not expect consequences. The painting is original too. Shit was expensive as fuck. We have 16 drops to make tomorrow. I'll just send the newest member and someone I trust to do it. I have a business meeting to attend. I'm meeting up with the investor to look into investing into a law firm, maybe potentially buying it. It'll definitely bring in more money. I decided to stop before I'm going over all of this for hours. I continued to drive around for about 3 more hours before going home. When I got back, it's 1:13 a.m. Jesus, I was gone for a while. I make my way inside and only see a few people downstairs. Hello, Miss O'Connell. I nod at them and they go back to what they were doing. I tiredly made my way to my room. Too tired to get in the shower, so I started a bath. I added all the good stuff before getting into this nice, warm, inviting water. I enjoyed the warmth until it was gone. After I drained the water and turned on the shower, scrubbing my body clean. I do my nightly routine before falling asleep on my bed. I don't even bother drying my hair. I'm too tired for that shit. So that's gonna wrap up chapter 3. So we got a little bit more into Billie's life and her day-to-day activities and how she kind of feels about Salem. Then we got a little bit into the little love-hate, enemies to lovers type shit going on between Salem and Billie. I mean, obviously the attraction is there, but they're high-key lovers and enemies to lovers because they tried to kill each other. Yeah, I love that. And then the way Billie was talking to her, she said, what she said, wait, I forgot what she said. She said, keep playing like I won't fuck her on this couch. Please! I volunteer tribute. Actually, it has to be black hair Billie or the brown hair Billie. Not zany, not with the wig, but, you know, 2024 Billie. I need that. Actually, that's the same Billie now. I need that. Yeah, I'm trying to... Yeah. Anyways, that's going to wrap me up. I'm done with this video. So that way, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and follow me on Instagram and Snap, and turn on my post notifications to get notified when I post a new video. Check out Enchanted Goddess, TikTok, Instagram, all that good shit. I'm doing a summer collection. Check that out. Yeah. Stay gay, cause then people could tell you shit like Billie told Salem, which was, keep playing with me like I won't fuck her on this couch right now, or keep playing with me and I'll make you go back to my room. If he comes so hard that you'll cry. Yeah. I gotta go. Stay gay.